It's the morning of Wednesday the 15th of November. It is... Hey Google, what's the time? It's 8:33. We've been spending the last couple of hours looking at Star Wars prequel memes and talking about the EA PR disaster. So kids are at school, we have an RDO, it's time to do something productive today. Now have a look at my list here. We consult the list. And there's plenty of things to do. Between now and Christmas we've got about 6 weekends by my count, which means at the most there's around 12 days off plus any annual leave days I may have taken. And we've got a lot of stuff to do. Eventually at Christmas I want to get the cubby house sorted, get the slippery dip on, make it nice and safe for the kids to climb up and then go down the slide. But today we're just going to clean up the backyard. We've got a bit of work to do around the edges of the yard. Got a bunch of gyprock and rubble behind the laundry, and in the back corner we've got the tiles to move down as well. So my plan today is just to get stuck into that cleaning of the mess at the moment, try and get that dragged away. The kids can then roam around the veggie patch safely and the cubby house safely. They're not going to stand on something sharp or get something nasty in their feet. So it's not going to be a glamorous day, but it is a day that needs to be done. And at some point we're going to research, can we put this stuff out on the front curb so the council can pick it up, or do I need to get a skip? Can I go to the tip with the old fibro that may have asbestos? And if we have time in there somewhere, we're going to try and do the plumbing. Try and get some water from the tap down near the house up to the veggie patch in the back corner. It'd be nice to go for a ride to the entrance as well, see if there's some Pokemon, and then try and get some dinner ready as well before everyone gets home. It sounds like a big day plan. The main thing is to not get stuck on the Xbox playing Fortnite, or on the PC playing Heroes of the Storm, or on the iPad playing Hearthstone. The main thing is we do something productive today, and so by the end of it, by bedtime, we can say we did good. Let's go. Good news, a lot of what we're moving today can get picked up by the council on Friday, so we're going to get that from the back out to the front, get it ready, and then move on to the rest of the day. For those of you that remember episode 1, this is the hole that I fell into. Spoiler alert, I fell into it again. This gives you an idea of the space that we're going to be working with the next veggie patch. We can go from this point here straight up to the fence, all fence along here. That gives us a nice little veggie patches in here, chicken coop at this point as well. We've got plenty of space. I've even got the wall up here where we can put some more vines. We'll get rid of this rebar and we'll maybe cultivate the jasmine here, get some passion fruits up there as well. Plenty of space to work with here. Piles at the front, the backyard is clean. I think I've deserved a bike ride to the entrance, but first, a spot of lunch. A short healthy lunch, tuna sandwich turned into a long lunch with Jats and cheese and Xbox. But we did go on that bike ride to the entrance, and that bike ride to the entrance gave us an idea for dinner. Now dinner tonight's going to be fish and chips with the kids by the lake. Might even go for a bit of a dip as well. Home now from fish and chips. It got a little bit blustery there, so it was a bit too cold to actually go for a swim, but the kids had a great play in the water. Thank you again for sharing your time with me and watching these videos, and I'll see you in the next video.